it's Ruth the violin teacher, and we're going to learn Beauty and the Beast with fingers. If you're new here, subscribe for more videos like this. So the first step to learn Beauty and the Beast with fingers is to know the tune. Listen. Beauty and the Beast. Sing it with me. Ready, go. Beauty and the Beast. Yes, do you know it? You know this tune? So the second step is we need to find the first note. For that, it's really helpful to know what string it's on. Let's see. This is the E string, A string, D string, G string. Do you have an idea which string it's on? Is it low and growly like the G string? Or is it shrill, squeaky, high like the E string? Let's hear it one more time. Where do you think it is? What string is it on? It's on the E string. Yes. And so let's find it. We know it's not open E. You have to put some fingers on, right? Because that's no fingers, and that's how it really goes. So we know we have to put some fingers on the string. Let's try one finger. Is that the first note? This is the first note. Are those two notes the same? Was it the first finger, do you think? I don't think so. It doesn't sound quite high enough. Let's try the second finger. Ready? And here's the real one. Are they the same? Yes, they are. That's the very first note. 2 fingers on the E string. Beauty and the Beast. What happens after the first note? Beauty. Does it get higher or lower? Beauty, beauty. It gets higher. That's right. 1 step higher. And 2 plus 1 is 3. Yes! That's right. Beauty and. Is and higher or lower than beauty? Beauty and. Do you have to go up or down to get to it? Beauty and. You have to go down. And is a skip down. We play the last note and then we skip the second finger and go straight to the first finger. That's what a skip is. Yeah? Good. So that's right. And Beauty and the Beast. There's another step up and a skip down. Before we try to play it with our instruments, let's practice the fingers. 2E and the Beast, 3E and the Beast, 1E and the Beast, 2E and the Beast, 0 and the Beast. Right? One more time. 2E and the Beast, 3E and the Beast, 1E and the Beast, 2E and the Beast, 0 and the Beast. And I'm holding my hand up just like I would to play, with my palm facing me. And you noticed that I did the Beauty and the Beast rhythm on each finger, just because it's fun that way. It lets us spend more time on each finger in case we're trying to think of what comes next, trying to remember what comes next. Okay, let's do it one more time. Ready, go. 2E and the Beast, 3E and the Beast, 1E and the Beast, 2E and the Beast, Zero and the Beast. Yes, good. So now let's play it on the violin. Ready? Ready, play. Very good, very good. So now, how are we going to get to just playing Beauty and the Beast? Let's get there step by step. Let's do 4 bows per note. Ready, go. Ah, yeah, one more time. Ready, go. All right, ready for 2 bows per note? Ready, go. Whoa, again. Ready, go. Yes, let's do 3 bows per note. This is going to feel a little funny because sometimes you're going to start down bow and sometimes you're going to start up bow, but that's fine. Ready, go. Ooh, I like it. One more time. Ready, go. And now, 1 bow per note. Ready, go. And give the last note to the audience. And one more time. Ready, go. Yes, yes, very good. Helpers and parents, if you enjoyed this video, click the link below to purchase the sheet music to all 3 of my Beauty and the Beast videos. You can print off the music. There are lots of helpful tips in there. Your teacher can play it with your child. And it'll be so much fun. Okay. Now, kids, stay put. We're going to play it. I'm going to count you in. You can play Beauty and the Beast on the E string 7 times. Right? And then at the end, after I'm done, you can play Beauty and the Beast or whichever you prefer. Just remember to give the last note to the audience. Okay, see you soon.